The house is full of Girl Scouts. All right. We don't have any microphone, so if it's really, really hard to hear, we're going to ask the governor to bring out his convention voice. My name is Allyne Pecovich. I'm a state committee woman and a community person here in Brockton. And I welcome you all with my heart just full for being here and welcoming our governor here, Governor Deval Patrick. And tell you about a coordinated campaign effort that's going on here in Brockton. I know the governor is here on behalf of Elizabeth Warren. Let's give it we have Julian Sear. Just raise your hand, Julian. Over here. Julian Sear, Obama coordinator for the South Shore. Shayna Barnes. Where is Shayna? She is the coordinator. She's the person for the Congressman Steve Lynch. A handout, not a handout. Okay. I haven't been really visible in terms of campaigning, but I think many of you know that I've had a lot of personal issues this year. I lost my sister, and my mother's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so I've just been doing my best to keep the city moving, because that's my passion and my first and foremost thing that I need to do. But I have to tell you that on the evening of Tuesday, September 4th, I was never more prouder to be a Democrat, or more prouder to be a resident of the state of Massachusetts, when our governor spoke at the Democratic has been very, very good to this city. He and his cabinet have been very, very good to this mayor. But I would tell you, it's not about me. It's about that he really cares about people and communities, and he wants communities to thrive. And he wants Massachusetts to thrive, and he wants the country to thrive. And it gives me no greater honor than to present to you our governor, the governor of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Thank you, Madam Mayor. Hold that chair just in case. I might get going. Madam Mayor, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your very warm welcome always to Brockton. I want you to know that on behalf of all of us, we pray for you and your mom. We miss your sister. And the good thing and the marvelous gift that we get from God, I believe, is a heart that heals. And your heart will heal. So know we're thinking about you. Allyne, you're something else. I remember being brought down and introduced to Allyne in 2005, I think it was. At the was it in Randolph, Braintree at that. It was very meaningful. Be afraid. And I was told I was going to meet this extraordinary Democratic organizer, somebody who never missed a cycle, who rarely picked the wrong candidate, and that if we could get her interested early, well, I should say, if we could get Allyne interested early, then we would do well in this part of the Commonwealth. And so I had this image of Allyne in my head. And it was a narrow image of Allyne. All the Allynes I knew before then were men. And I walked in, and here was this force of nature. She basically said, listen, you do it my way, and you might have a prayer, because she was one of the few people who in those early days didn't give me that deeply jaundiced, skeptical look, like, you know, nice guy but not a chance.